Hello everyone, Shavefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at The Evil Within, the latest love child of Shinji Mikami, who, if you're not familiar with, is the creator and father of Resident Evil, having personally created both the first Resident Evil and Resident Evil 4, which are arguably kind of the best too, though I know a lot of people are fond of 2. Now this is of course a action horror FPS third-person shooter with a similar Resident Evil 4 sort of over-the-shoulder sort of setup. And you might notice immediately, well, it's kind of hard to tell on the screen because it looks kind of natural, but much to the chagrin of the PC master race, this game is a very poor PC port. Though honestly that's kind of to be expected with a lot of Japanese developers who don't really have experience with making PC games. Both the top and bottom of the screen are letterboxed with huge black bars, but thanks to the power of PC fuckery, I've found a fix that should get rid of those once we actually get in-game. So let's start her up. Yes. I had to actually make sure the fix worked, so I have actually started this, but I skipped the opening cutscene. Brightness, turn that up a little bit. So now you can see the black bars in their full screen covering glory. I was actually pretty excited about this game when it got announced. I was a little disappointed to hear about the PC problems.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some cop of Beachy Mountains on a Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
It's a good thing they're driving through the emptiest city ever.
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
You almost can't tell that Joseph there is the dulcet anime tones of Yuri Lowenthal.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
It's also a little weird that these 3 detectives are just driving around in a squad car with this other cop, but I guess he did say that they were just on another case. Alright, so let's get rid of this these ugly black bars first. Pull down the console here, put in a forced aspect ratio, okay. And now we gotta fix the FOV, because you can see it's sort of just zoomed in there, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And much better. It's got a bit of a funny walk. It's like he's in a hurry, but he doesn't really want to run. Can we run? Shift, space? No? Probably not yet. We're still in the story scene. So I guess this is some sort of a mental asylum, I'd hazard at. Though it does kind of look like Parliament. Detective Castellanos always wants to be
Smells
first on
like
the scene.
blood.
All right. Stay sharp.
Oh, it's one of those games where you can look around during cutscenes for no reasons. I guess because it's
We're gonna check it
cinematic.
out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
You can be an extra set of eyes at the front door. Junior detective. Alright, so we're here. And there's definitely some multiple homicide going on here. I'm not sure why we now appear to be sneak walking. It's like he's really not really happy about having to walk through the blood, so he's sort of stepping carefully. Oh, now I'm in a hurry because someone's alive. What? What is that blood doing? It's like dripping horizontally, and then it stopped. That was weird. Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
You can see that removing the black bars had a bit of a weird line effect on the dialogue boxes, but I think that's definitely a tolerable trade-off for being able to see most of the screen.
What the hell?
Return of the Raincoat Killer. Bet we can take that knife. Look how shiny it is. Even the hilt. Certainly didn't take us very long to get to the hanging by our feet in the meat room scene. I feel like we're on fast forward here. Okay, I'll do that. Alright, the meat man is preoccupied. Let's just slip away. I'm sure he's a frequent passenger on the midnight meat train. Which is a movie that no one has seen that this reminds me of. Except on the train. Alright. We can sneak. I'm assuming my hand is supposed to be up against the wall, but now it just looks like he's shading his face against the light, like, oh, it's bright out there. Sure, I'll pick up these ordinary keys. He's coming back. Well, I'm dead. Unless he doesn't turn left here. Oh, no. Well, at least it's got the Resident Evil 4 level of gruesome kills on the main character, and not the Resident Evil 5 and 6 super censored versions. Alright, so we need to get to the keys and then get back here before he walks back into the room. I have heard this game is actually fairly difficult for a modern game. Slowly back. Oh, never mind. I was trying to walk backwards the whole time. He actually walks faster when he's crouching. Just gonna casually stroll away. You can also turn off the camera filter, but honestly it's not that noticeable. Okay, I tripped the thing.
Shit.
Man, first we get strung up in the meat room, now we're being chased by a guy with a chainsaw. It's like we're fast forwarding through the horror tropes. Man, there must have been a lot of people in this asylum for all this blood and the number of bodies that were in that room. It's a good thing we got our chainsaw wound in that pool of festering blood. I'm sure that won't cause any future illness. Yep, if you were wounded, that's probably how you would walk. You would flail your arm out. Not gonna drag the leg or anything, just flail around. That is not anything. Man, I hope we find like a band-aid or something soon. Oh, alright. First we were in the festering blood, now we're rubbing it around in the sewer. This game must be fairly short if we have to finish it before sepsis sets in. Okay, there's a door there. Probably doesn't go anywhere. No, it goes somewhere. It goes to nothing of value. Just some barrels, and I don't even know what that is.
Where's the exit?
Thanks, R. Good luck with that whole zombie dating thing. Alright, padlock. And another padlock. This one's 2 padlocks. Twice the key. I wonder if we come back here at some point. What a surprise that some sort of secret experimentation went on and then something went wrong. Is he actually not going to look in the locker? I thought the game was going to try to subvert expectations there and you just stick the chainsaw through the locker. But I guess that's just the Alien Isolation I've been playing talking. I mean, he cut open the door there, but he's also still standing in the way.
Can't let him see me.
Is that your detective's intuition talking? Stealth is a lot harder when your character's all fucked up. so last time he saw me through the hole.
Shit, can't let him see me.
Well, it seemed like he didn't know where I was, and then he did. But I can see getting around this corner is going to be a challenge. I'm now hiding in a locker at the end of the side hallway. I have still not managed to get through this room after multiple attempts. Mainly because Mr. Chainsaw seems to always head towards where you are, even if he hasn't seen you. Like when I tried to go down this hallway at first, he just chainsawed those boxes next to me, at which point I couldn't hide here anymore and he killed me. I'm hoping he'll do that again so I can get through that door. I know it's meant to make the player feel powerless now, so that they'll, you know, feel more empowered once we get a weapon or something. But having a extended instant kill stealth section at the beginning is not the best way to start a game from a gameplay perspective. Alright, he's obviously not going to do anything here. Except now he saw me coming out of the locker.
Shit.
And once he sees you, I don't think you can get away from him. He seems to always know where you are. Oh, actually, I think I lost him there for a second. The eye went small. If I can get away from him. Is he not chasing me? Did he temporarily lose sight of me when I hobbled away? Oh, no, never mind. It's okay, I can just slightly stay out of his range. Nope, never mind. Oh, there's still so much more area I have to sneak past him. Alright, it might have been a flaw in my approach, because I noticed this side area over here. Where instead of going around the outside, I can go through here and throw bottles to get his attention. So if I, like, do that... Alright, I've successfully gimped away from him. I'm hoping he doesn't follow me like I think he's going to. So there's likely other guys around if he doesn't follow me. No, it sounds like he's following me. Alright, finally. That was not a very fun segment, but I guess it was more my approach that made it take so long than the game, since I did keep trying the same area. Definition of insanity and all that. Oh no, spooky wheelchairs! I didn't even have to press a button to do that. Oh no, I lost my bottle.
Find myself within darkness twisting me around. There is nothing.
Are we getting our very Walking Dead television series opening here?
This world doesn't spin, it just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
And there's our late title card. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a weapon in this chapter. So if there's all those bodies down there and all the blood and everything, why is there still so many bodies up here? Alright.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
And suddenly it's the Alone in the Dark remake and the whole city is collapsing.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Shit!
Shit, there's a JPEG stuck over my rearview mirror. Well, at least Nameless Cop is a pretty good driver.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. 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 Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! 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 Fall!
Okay, now we're done chapter 1. Because when you think horror games, you think driving through a collapsing city. Also, I know they mentioned that the whole game wasn't going to be set in the asylum, but I didn't think it would be such an abrupt segment. I kind of thought it'd be a bit longer before it spreads to the city, but I guess not. I guess it's now Raccoon City, but more evil. What is that black dot on the surgery light? So, I guess a related incident then? Sure, let's pick up that brain in a jar.
Hello? Anybody there?
PG, is that you?
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Walk faster by punching our way
Hello?
forward.
Anybody there?
Speed run these segments. Was that there before? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did that 1 turn into 3 when I wasn't looking?
What the hell is going on here? A hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Also,
Please, sign in here.
the reception does not have a front door.
Without signing in, there's no...
Please make sure to save your game.
to ensure your future memories. This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
Ugh, I hate the smell of medicine.
You are all right. Please, relax. Please, have a seat.
Okay, so I had heard there's some character upgrading stuff in this game. So I guess this must be it.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
And when we find brain goo,
Stop.
we can upgrade. Wait, what am I unlocking? Just the ability to upgrade?
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy? Huh?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
Yeah, just stick yourself right through that fire, you'll be fine.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I?
I like that we lost our gun, but he's still got his handcuffs.
Where are you?
Well, we've got our health now, up
Connolly.
at the top left. So I guess we're in the game proper now. Oh, more goo. You will be sorely missed, festering, nameless cop. Also, I guess our leg is better now, for no reason. We're back to our weird speed walk. Is it a deer? Or a cow? Or no, it's a goat. It's a pretty big goat. That's like a man-sized goat. With its guts all torn out. Alright. Fuck that box. So obviously this isn't really a horror game so much as an action horror game, which is why I kind of mentioned it as that. Seems a little overly cinematic early on, but that might just be the setup. After all, we weren't really in proper gameplay until now. But honestly, I don't really mind if games don't stray into horror, because I don't find horror games that spooky anyway, so if the game is lacking in that element, it doesn't really detract from me. And yeah, for some reason I just really enjoy games with a sort of horror theme to them more than an actual attempt to be scary. Which is probably the same reason I didn't really mind Silent Hill, Homecoming, or Downpour. They weren't great as Silent Hill games, but they were decent action horror games.
Connolly?
I'm sorry, driver cop. Oh god, I can't see him because he's in the dark. Alright, shooting him in the face didn't really seem to bother him that much.
My God, Connolly.
You don't even have any bullets, do you? But I bet nothing bad happened to female detective cop, since she is probably our support character. Wait, we pick up the lantern, but how do we actually use it? I think I missed the prompt for that. Let me check. Oh yeah, so it's Q. Man, this stuff's just lying all over the place.
Hurts! Hurts!
Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
Alright. So, I tried to get closer to disarm it, and I walked right into it. But I guess I wasn't close enough because he didn't disarm it. Oh, I guess I wasn't holding it, and that's why it didn't work last time. Also kind of silly that he didn't see that until Leslie said something. Like, he was like, whoa, there's a fucking trip line right in front of me. Alright, we got parts for a thing we don't have yet. I'm assuming the reason we'd want to turn off our light is to sneak. I'm pressing sprint and nothing's happening. Doesn't really seem to go any faster. Alright, so we can burn corpses, presumably so they don't get back up, a la Resident Evil Remake. I don't actually know if Mikami was involved with the remake of Resident Evil 1. I feel like that would have been around the same time he was working on Resident Evil 4. Alright, so that was Ghost Nurse, and she went to a mirror, so I'm assuming the mirror is how we get to the upgrade place. Oh look, we found our own journal. Sebastian Castellanos. I can't say that. Castellanos? KCPD. Really? Crimson City with a K? It's a really silly name.
Shit. What the? Back here again. I must be losing it.
So it seems like we'd come back here to save, upgrade, etc., etc.
I don't know if that was a bad dream. This is.
Whatever is the matter?
Alright, now we can do some real upgrades. Maximum sprint time. Melee damage. We can also upgrade our weapons. It seems like individually. Also rather expensive. I guess we just pour our goo on them. Or we can upgrade our carry amount of stuff. Seems kind of silly that you can only carry 5 matches, considering there are like 50 in a little tiny box. No, we don't actually have that much goop. Guess we'll just upgrade handgun ammo. So I wonder if you just hear that music whenever there's a save point nearby. Alright, so we don't have enough bullets to just take this guy down. But the tooltip on the loading screen did say that we can sneak up on enemies, so I wonder if we can just walk up and, like, break this guy's neck. Or stab him. I guess we still have that knife. Sneaky, sneaky, cheeky breaky. Alright, now we have a stamina meter. It wasn't working before when it actually told me to do it. Much like Resident Evil 4, you can also double tap the open door to kick it instead of just slowly opening it.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
Can't go on.
See why you might be a little distraught about the barbed wire in your face. Alright, so we don't have bullets to take on two of these guys, but I bet we can stealth kill them if we do some bottle distracting. Did he just completely ignore the bottle and look at me instead? Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Alright, he lost track of me, I guess. You know what? Fuck you, buddy. Alright, I probably don't want to stand here and keep punching him because he'll turn around and swing. But I think I've got a system going on here. Oh no, barbed wire man is faster. I don't know if I can kill them like this. trying to remember whatever the game it was where you could sort of endlessly punch zombies, but it would never kill them, but you could just keep punching them anyway. I think it might have been Land of the Dead. Way back when we played through that. Oh, thought I had the shake there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not going to kill them ever. Or I'm just doing so little damage that there's no point. I'm just going to ignore them, because they're kind of annoying. Matches, that's not what I need. I need fire. Make sure she doesn't get up, I guess. I was hoping I'd find bullets. Or, okay. Health syringe. Excuse me. Well, they're all the way in there, so I guess I can just walk away. See, now I can't sprint again. Maybe you can only sprint when something's chasing you.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
Wait, is that the asylum that we were already at? Oh no, they finally made their way out. That's fine. I think we're far enough ahead, he can't really see me. Another one up ahead of me, I think. Can't see him through this bush. Might also be the one on the other side that we passed. Alright, make sure he's not can I not vault this wall? Definitely vault this fence, though. See, I don't know if that eye means that they're actively looking for you, or you're visible, or what it is. Alright, we're full on those. One bullet. I don't think there's a lot of horror games that have stealth kills. Usually you can't just walk up and stab the horrible thing that is just... Oh, where'd my bottle go? Shit. Usually you can't just walk up and stab the horrors. Okay, I can burn these hay bales, but I don't see why I would. Again, he just completely ignored the bottle and just ran after me. Okay, there's a trip wire there. Wonder if I can get him to set it off. Yes, yes I can. Sure, I'll just bottle his insides. seems like it would be doubly effective, because now I don't even have to burn them. Hey, that guy had bullets. A lot more bullets than we found before. Can I burn that guy that I just exploded? Oh, I guess he exploded, so he's not getting back up. He blew into little bits. Alright, how do I health? H? I? Tab? Oh, my health is going back up anyway. I don't know if I did it right, or what. This is where I came from. I need to go this way. There's also a room in here, but it doesn't look like there's any... Oh, what was that? I had something for a second. Oh, hide. Just keep collecting more mystery fluid. That's another tripwire. Didn't instantly kill me that time. So it looks like we have regenerating health, but it's probably a segmented thing. Like as we upgrade our health. Yeah, see, it didn't even go all the way up. So... not completely regenerating, just partial. Sure, fuck that guy. I'm guessing if we hadn't have done that, they would have got up when I started moving this thing. So it definitely seems to be a more linear third-person action game than open-ended at all. Okay, that did not actually pull up a map, so I guess I need more of those? Or are those just a collectible? Nailed it.
Better get out of here.
I wish I could sprint, but the game has decided I'm not allowed to sprint again. I'm holding shift so hard.
God damn it!
This is very Resident Evil 4 with the castle. Fuck it. Well, I think that will do it for the Evil Within. It's not bad. The stealth bit was a little frustrating, and I'm sure that there'll probably be more stealth like that later on with horrible instant kill enemies, but as long as it's not constant, That doesn't bother me that much. I've noticed a lot of people are not too happy about this game, but I don't know why. I mean, it seems alright for what it is. I guess some people were expecting a lot more of a horror game and got a very action-y, cinematic thing instead. So this game maybe just doesn't really know what it wants to be. I think it's just Mikami kind of throwing in all these horror things that he likes into one pot and not really coming up with anything consistent. Also, a lot of people are just mad about it not being a great PC port, but I feel like that's just kind of to be expected, unless it comes from someone with experience with PC ports, like Capcom, which even then Capcom's a pretty mixed bag. Some PC ports are great and some are awful. But, you know, the Dark Souls PC port was a bad PC port because they had never made a PC game. The Deadly Premonition PC port was, again, another bad port from a Japanese developer who, again, had never made a PC game. So I think if you're going into these, you should kind of know that by now. You know, a lot of people will be like, oh, but it's Bethesda publishing it, but, you know, that doesn't really mean much. Anyhow, I've been Shadefire. This is The Evil Within. It is available for PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. Obviously, it looks worse on the older consoles. Doesn't look amazing on the newer consoles, but it looks decent. And PC is not that bad, obviously, once you've done some technical fuckery. But yeah, I enjoy what I see here, and I'll probably play through the rest of it. I'm honestly not that picky when it comes to these sorts of games. Like I said, I didn't mind well, actually, that's not true. I got kind of frustrated with Downpour. But I didn't mind Homecoming. And I did eventually beat Downpour in Homecoming. So you folks all take care. I'll post up the thread that tells you how to fix this if you happen to have bought it or are looking to buy it despite what you've seen. And yeah, you folks take care. Maybe stay away from mental asylums. Or don't stay away. Don't enforce the stereotype of mental asylums being evil. See you around, folks.